I believe that we will be able to read these manuscripts because of new technologies, new techniques that our predecessors didn't have access to.
This ancient manuscript has baffled scholars, cryptographers, and even AI for over 600 years. Known as the Voynich Manuscript, it is written in an untranslatable script and filled with strange drawings that seem to defy understanding.
So we have no other examples of this script anywhere. We don't know what it's about. We can't read any of it.
Despite numerous attempts to crack its code, no one has succeeded until now, or so some claim. In 2025, whispers spread across the internet with bold promises that the manuscript had finally been decoded. But is this truly the breakthrough we've all been waiting for, or just another tease in the long history of unsolved mysteries? As Graham Hancock often says about ancient enigmas, the truth is out there. But are we any closer to finding it? Let's dive in and explore the oddity of the Voynich Manuscript and the 2025 claims that have the world buzzing. The mysterious origins. The Voynich Manuscript isn't just a book, it's an enigma wrapped in history, full of strange text and illustrations that no one has yet understood.
The Voynich Manuscript is a book written by hand that is reliably dated to the early part of the 15th century.
Its origins trace back to the early 15th century, between 1404 and 1438, as confirmed by carbon dating. Made from vellum or animal skin, the manuscript consists of 240 pages bound together in a modest paperback-like package, remarkably well preserved despite its age. It first appeared on the radar in 1586 when Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II purchased it for a hefty price, around 600 gold ducats, believing it was penned by the famous medieval monk Roger Bacon. Bacon was believed to possess knowledge of the natural world that far exceeded his time, and this idea likely appealed to Rudolph, who had a penchant for collecting rare and peculiar artifacts. After Rudolph's acquisition, the manuscript's trail becomes murky. In 1639, it passed to Dr. Johannes Marcus Marci, a physician who may have inherited it from an alchemist. Marci's correspondence hints at the manuscript's hidden secrets, but no one has succeeded in cracking its code. Then, the manuscript seemingly vanishes again, lost to history for over 200 years. In 1912, the manuscript resurfaced once more, this time in the hands of Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer who discovered it at a Jesuit college near Rome. Voynich brought it to the public's attention, and after his death in 1930, it found its permanent home in Yale University's Benek Library, where it remains today. Its journey continues to captivate scholars, fueling speculation and intrigue. The bizarre illustrations. One of the most captivating aspects of the Voynich Manuscript lies in its strange and otherworldly illustrations. Scattered across its 240 pages, the drawings seem to defy logic and classification. In the herbal section, there are depictions of plants with bizarre and unfamiliar shapes, their roots spiraling like octopus tentacles, and leaves with jagged edges. Despite efforts from botanists, no known plant species matches these illustrations. Are they fantastical creations, or perhaps representations of plants from a long-lost civilization, or even extraterrestrial origins? The astronomical section offers even more mystery, with star charts and zodiac-like circles that don't align with any constellations we recognize today. Some speculate these diagrams could represent a sky from a forgotten era or even a different world altogether. Then there's the biological section filled with images of naked women bathing in green pools, all interconnected by tubes. Some researchers believe this might be an anatomical reference, while others think it could be a symbolic or fertility-related theme. But no one knows for sure. These strange illustrations, combined with the indecipherable script, create an even deeper puzzle. Are they simple illustrations, or do they hold a hidden meaning, perhaps linked to lost knowledge or even esoteric rituals? The bizarre illustrations continue to haunt anyone who dares to explore the manuscript. They are not just artistic flourishes, but vital pieces of the cryptic puzzle, tantalizing viewers with their mystery and encouraging ongoing speculation about their true significance. The journey of the manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript's journey through history is just as mysterious as its contents. Although its origins remain unclear, We do know it first appeared in the late 16th century. In 1586, the manuscript surfaced when Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II purchased it for a hefty 600 gold ducats, convinced it was the work of Roger Bacon, a renowned 13th century monk and scholar. Bacon was believed to possess knowledge of the natural world that far exceeded his time, and this idea likely appealed to Rudolph, who had a penchant for collecting rare and peculiar artifacts. After Rudolph's acquisition, the manuscript's trail becomes murky. In 1639, it passed to Dr. Johannes Marcus Marci, a physician who may have inherited it from an alchemist. Marci's correspondence hints at the manuscript's hidden secrets, but no one has succeeded in cracking its code. Then, the manuscript seemingly vanishes again, lost to history for over 200 years. Where it went is anyone's guess. Some suggest it was hidden in a monastery or lost in the attic of an aristocratic home, but the records are a mess. In 1912, the manuscript resurfaced once more, this time in the hands of Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer who discovered it at a Jesuit college near Rome. Voynich brought it to the public's attention, and after his death in 1930, it found its permanent home in Yale University's Benek Library. Its journey, mysterious and fragmented, has sparked intrigue for scholars and researchers, and its current home continues to guard its secrets. Now first, like always, be sure to hit the like button down below. It helps us out tremendously with the reach of this video. Thank you. The decoding attempts. The challenge of deciphering the Voynich manuscript has become an intellectual obsession for many over the years, attracting linguists, cryptographers, and even artificial intelligence researchers. Yet despite decades of attempts, no one has successfully cracked its code. Early efforts began as far back as the 1920s, when philosopher William Newbold proposed that the manuscript script could be a cipher based on the work of Roger Bacon. He believed the text contained a hidden message about stars and biology, but other scholars quickly debunked his theories, proving his interpretation was based on imagination rather than evidence. World War II saw a notable attempt from William Friedman, a leading American cryptographer, who, along with his team, tried to apply military code-breaking techniques to the manuscript. However, despite their expertise, they couldn't crack the language, and the manuscript continued to resist interpretation. Later, in the 1970s, John Stoyko theorized the manuscript might be written in a form of Ukrainian, but his hypothesis was dismissed as too far-fetched. In the modern era, technological advances have given new hope. In 2016, AI researchers at the University of Alberta analyzed the manuscript's patterns and identified similarities to ancient Hebrew. But still, no definitive breakthrough has emerged, leaving the manuscript's secrets locked tight. 2025. Claims and rumors. As we step into 2025, the Voynich manuscript has once again made headlines, this time due to new and tantalizing claims of having been decoded. These claims have ignited a flurry of activity on social media, with anonymous users posting their interpretations of the manuscript's cryptic text. On March 17, 2025, one user, known as DNNIE10, posted an exciting update claiming to have decoded the first page. The post was full of poetic phrases, including references to the way of the star and the way of light, sparking immediate interest and discussion. Meanwhile, another user, JustMeBob123, presented a theory rooted in mathematics and geometric patterns, suggesting that the manuscript script could be tied to ancient symbols and stargazing practices. They included diagrams filled with circles, lines, and angles to support their claim. However, these new theories are not without their skeptics. Both of these decoding attempts lack any academic backing, with no peer-reviewed papers or expert validations to support the claims. Despite the widespread excitement on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, the scholarly community has expressed doubts, pointing out that such bold assertions need solid proof before they can be taken seriously. These 2025 claims may have generated significant buzz, but they remain far from a confirmed breakthrough. The real deal or another tease? With the 2025 claims stirring up excitement, the question on everyone's mind is whether these latest decoding attempts are genuine breakthroughs or just another round of empty promises. The history of the Voynich manuscript has been marked by a series of bold claims that ultimately fizzled out. From William Newbold's speculative cipher in the 1920s to the AI-powered attempts in 2016, each effort has been met with hope, only to be debunked or left unfinished. The latest 2025 claims follow a familiar pattern: intriguing but unsubstantiated theories that lack peer-reviewed research or rigorous evidence. The excitement surrounding these recent claims is understandable. The manuscript is one of the greatest unsolved puzzles in history, and with advancements in technology, there's a real possibility that we could one day unlock its secrets. However, the absence of academic validation raises serious concerns about the authenticity of the 2025 claims. For now, these interpretations remain speculative, and the manuscript continues to toy with the minds of those who seek to understand it. Is the truth really out there, or are we simply chasing an elusive mirage? Time will tell. The Voynich Manuscript remains an enduring mystery, continuing to intrigue scholars, cryptographers, and the public alike. While the 2025 decoding claims have sparked excitement and speculation, the lack of academic validation leaves the manuscript's true meaning out of reach. For over 600 years, it has resisted all attempts to unlock its secrets, becoming a symbol of the unknown. Whether the latest claims are a legitimate breakthrough or just another false alarm, one thing is certain: the mystery of the Voynich Manuscript is far from over. As technology advances and new theories emerge, the quest to understand this cryptic relic continues to captivate our imagination.